Welcome back, Smokin' Aloud. The last puff I took of this was before break. They stay lit, folks. No CPR for cigars. I wanted to say something about something that I said in my last show regarding the late Billy Mays. I guess I kind of misspoke. I said he was annoying. I apologize. He is, I watched Pitchman. Not all the episodes, but I watched them. And I saw how much of a dedicated family man he was. He was a good husband, a good father, and a good son. And I liked the funeral. All the pallbearers dressed in the blue shirts, and he was buried with the blue shirt. Man committed to everything that he did. Not bad from a guy who started on the pier at Atlantic City and worked his way. So, God bless him and his family. So, okay. I want to talk about Sarah Palin because I don't have to do any crazy videos. That's pretty cool about the new show. Is not only do I have music, but I can also cut in video clips, and took some learning how to do that, to add video clips to Windows Movie Maker from YouTube. Bring them down, convert them, put them in, cut them, slice them, dice them. Billy Mays here. Okay. So I was able to do that, and but this portion doesn't need that. So let me get back to what I was saying about Sarah Palin resigning from the governorship of Alaska. I don't have a problem with that. My problem is how people are treating her. We need to get off the beat Sarah Palin to death bandwagon. I'm not a part of it. Never was. Never appreciated it. Didn't like what Letterman said about her. I don't like what anybody says bad stuff about her because it's all political. They think, or y'all think, depending upon what side of the aisle you're on. Now there's only one side of the aisle, isn't there? Now that Franken's in there. So it's your ball game. Whatever happens, happens on your watch now. Remember that, guys. Remember that, Democrats. There's no filibusters allowed, which means you got complete control. Got complete control. We'll see what the hell happens. Don't you dare blame whatever happens in the next 4 years on the previous president. Because I can always blame whatever happened on his watch to the previous administration before that. Can always go back, guys. We can play that game all day long. But back to Sarah Palin. I think what really pissed people off is that especially the Republicans are beating the crap out of her, much less the liberals, the Democrats. But I think what happened is that they thought that Sarah Palin botched John McCain's chances of becoming president and beating the Democrats. That's what I think happened. They're blaming their loss, the Republicans' loss, on Sarah Palin. Do I have to remind you of who involved who into this party? When John McCain ran for president, did he put a call out there for every state governor to call him so they can run with him on the VP ticket? No! I'm drinking some coffee. John McCain called Sarah Palin, asked her to join. She didn't volunteer. Guys, she didn't call John McCain. John McCain called her. So what's all this beef about beating up on Sarah Palin? Another thing. Why is everybody getting on her over her family dynamics? How many families do you know match that of the Obamas? The perfect, beautiful wife, wonderful husband, obeying, charming children, saintly, heralded as America's family, the great family dynamic. When was the last time we ever saw a family dynamic like that? Maybe the 1950s. 60s, if you want to push it. But in reality, isn't Sarah Palin's family the model family of America? Isn't that what every family is, almost every family is about? Families struggling, children, underage, pregnancies, not the perfect role model family, but she didn't choose to abort the child. She didn't choose to put it up for adoption. She chose to stick with it and take care of the child. That's something that I would like my family to be modeled after. Sarah Palin's a symbol of America. Her family is what America families look like. Do we hate ourselves so much that we look at them and feel despondency? It's so much hate, so much anger for one woman. I didn't hear anything even close to this with Hillary Clinton. And that family was all torn to crap. So lay off Sarah Palin. I don't see the purpose of it. I don't see why she has to be demeaned like she has been. No purpose for it. And I wish her the best of luck if she chooses to run in 2012. I don't see that she's going to lag. I think she needs to get a chance to get back at those who demeaned her. McCain's party, McCain's camp, even threw her under the bus. McCain didn't want to recognize her just because he thinks he would look bad. Well, McCain, I said it 2 years ago, a year ago. I said you made a mistake by running for president and then ending your run so you can run to Washington and take care of matters which didn't even get resolved, and then you jumped back into the race. Remind you of anybody? Ross Perot?